All right, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to All of Us Radio, NFA. Today is Bitcoin Pizza Day. We have so much to show you. I think this might be our first legit IRL live stream, which I'm stoked about. We're not just stuck in the house. You can catch us outside. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for this record. I'm just knocking people over my laptop. I'm just getting wild here. I guess you know what we have to do. The first thing that we have to do is start the show off by going to my personal X account, finding my profile, getting to the live stream, and then I share it in every single one of your chats. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, you are lucky. X is all fucked up. It's not letting me send it to people's chats. So you're lucky. You've lucked out today. But yep, we are here in Philly, by the way, where it all originated. This is where it all started. Bitcoin Pizza today. I'm going to see if we can get the band playing. I'm going to see if we find the founder, Snaps. Let's see if we can find him and grab him.
We just broke the world record for the most pizza songs. Wow! The old record was 0. We broke it. We did it together. Give yourselves a round of applause. Let's celebrate with the greatest song in the world.
It's wild. That's enough for me, Eddie and Britt. What are you guys up to today? What's going on?
Well, happy Bitcoin Day. Congrats to all the Bitcoin holders. We're at all-time highs at Bitcoin Day. That's just, I feel like that's nostalgia alone, you know?
112 today. Congratulations to
Yeah, 112,000 on Bitcoin. We used to talk about hitting 100K back in the day. Are you eating pizza over there, Laura?
Bro, there's so much pizza here. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I'm kidding. I feel like a boomer. Like trying to take a selfie. That's the way that I'm feeling. I am actually in the way. I'm in everybody's way. Excuse me. I can see all of the pizza, or at least all the people lining up for pizza. Everybody's here. I'm trying to get you good.
Nice. You got it packed out over there.
Oh, bro, I gotta get a veggie. Sorry, guys, I gotta do this. Eddie and Britt, so proud.
Is he leaning in on this pizza? Look at him securing it. Let me see. Give us the full review on this pizza.
I'm going to, number one, you all, nephew, be proud. It's vegetarian. Vegetarian pizza.
Okay.
Let's go!
That is banging pizza.
Is that a live band there?
Yeah.
Pizza Dow always does it.
All these degenerates. It's a Bitcoin Pizza Day. You're surrounded by degenerates. God bless you. I'm going to see if I can sneak into this room so they can quiet. They're definitely not doing drugs in this room.
Definitely not. Not where the apes are.
Not them, never.
Never. But, yeah, I'm trying to give you guys a little tour of everything that's going on.
Well, you gave us Max Bowman.
I'm interrupting this guy's conversation. I'm good.
Was it greasy? Nice and greasy?
It was so perfect. I'm trying to find a nice little cool, quiet spot, but I'm not interrupting anybody. But
You might have to head back to that room that you started in.
probably. We got all kinds of. Philly is crazy. There's so many talented Web3 people here. You've got miners. No, I feel bad because I don't know how many people want to be doxxed or not. We're not tagging anybody here.
Yeah.
We don't know their street names.
We don't know who they are. I'm sorry. All right. We are back. But dude, I don't know.
But you don't got dough? I love that.
What do you guys? So what's the plan for you guys for Bitcoin Pizza Day?
Tell them our plans. Bro.
Gotta go head out to the LA location. See what's going on at that art gallery.
What art gallery is it at?
One of those that we swap out all the time. Like,
Okay, but it's on. You said it's in Melrose though. Okay, is it a pizza shop or a gallery?
it doesn't look like it.
All right, well, we got to do what we got to do around here.
Well, I think what's crazy is that Bitcoin. I mean, at least the global pizza party started from Snacks, who's here from Philadelphia, and he's kind of turned it into this event where like there's free pizza all day on Bitcoin Pizza Day. And it happens all over the world. It happens here in Philly. It's happening where you guys are in LA. It's happening in New York. It's probably happening somewhere in Greece and Italy right now. But to think that there was this idea of creating this worldwide pizza party that happens on one day and executing that. I think that one of the big things is not just having the idea, but like doing whatever you got to do to execute it, to work with people all across the globe in this decentralized fashion. Finding volunteers and people to help out to go pick up pizzas, to hand out flyers, to mobilize. The fact that we have something like this that exists globally, I don't know, it's just a wonderful thing. And so shout out Snacks.
It's been 15 years. 15 years since that guy Laszlo bought the first pizza with 10,000 Bitcoin. That's $41 of Bitcoin then is over $1 billion now.
It's painful, but I love his sentiment with it. He is so correct. Somebody had to be the first to consume with Bitcoin, to use it as a store of value, to use it as a monetary means. And if it had to be him to be in the history books, then he's okay with that. I love that mentality. Also, I'm sure he bought back in. I'm sure he has a little bit back. I've actually heard people in the space like sending money to his wallet just because he's such a legend in the space.
Yeah, I was interviewing people here earlier for a little piece of content, fun little piece of content that I'm going to throw out later. But I was asking them like 10,000 Bitcoin or a pizza. One of the answers that I got, I loved, and it was that, hey man, in order for Bitcoin to be where it is right now, that had to happen because that's one of the things that helped propel everything to where it is. And so you're talking 14 years ago today. At a $40 valuation for 10,000 Bitcoin, and now it's worth what, 10 billion is what it would have been worth at this point. And so, yeah, $1 billion. And so it kind of going full circle like that. It is the butterfly effect, isn't it? It's like this one little thing had to happen to get to where we are today, celebrating Bitcoin all-time high on Bitcoin Pizza Day is a wild thing.
Yeah,
there would be no Bitcoin Pizza Days without him. This day would go
right. He's obviously the first domino, but then Snacks was another domino that got hit for this to happen. And we always
never speak about the pizza owner who accepted the transaction.
Right. Yeah, and did he
no,
sell
so
or
that's
did
the
he
thing.
hold?
He didn't benefit off of the astronomical price surge, but he was like 18 or 19 when he did make that transaction, so he was still a risky user of the platform. He wasn't someone who like knew where this was going to go. Nobody did. And but it's, we're going to rag and say, hey, that guy who sent this 10,000 missed out. The guy who received the 10,000 Bitcoin technically missed out. So it really is just a hold game. It's like hold. And like, it's the only lesson here. It's amazing to see it at all-time highs with like everything going on in the markets is actually usually Bitcoin follows the markets, and everybody was not too happy about bonds being not as active, and they're looking at the 10-year, and there's all these little economic factors. It's cool to see that Bitcoin is actually holding up as a store of value because it's hitting all-time highs in the most turbulent times, and it's creating every new catastrophe creates a new base for Bitcoin, you know? So it's like even from 2020, like that set us back a lot. And then you see where there was a new base. And then, you know, leading into all these wars and the more printing that happened since then and all the way till today, where we're still continuing to increase the budget. We cannot get out of our deficit, and Bitcoin is getting all-time highs. It only regurgitates the fact that what we all been saying the last couple of years.
Also very bullish with the price action on Genius Act being passed, the Stables Act being passed, regulatory clarity here very soon, Kraken, tokenized asset. It just seems like this bull market is just starting, and the institutions are really starting to make some moves with these bills being passed.
If I was going to say anything to take out of this, though, is yes, everyone always talks about the guy who spent the 10,000, but the guy who received the 10,000 was just as pivotal in the situation because he had to accept this coin for a good, you know, to give out that good or that service, and that was, you know, that's still astronomical. So really cool. Bitcoin's got so much farther, and yeah, it's
Bitcoin to
awesome.
$1 billion. Oh, I do want to say lastly, some people were posting copy pastas on sold all my Bitcoin at 76. You know, what do I do, guys? I want to say it's much better to buy Bitcoin at 112 than at 500K. So get your back now. It's going to be.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is a great way to look at it. The other thing that I want to say though, it's not just Bitcoin Pizza Day. Another big thing that happened to some of our friends, you may have remembered them from back in the day when we were doing spaces, just the way that we were doing them. It's also Kuga Day, and I thought that this was really cool. I wanted to share this with everybody. Kuga is now live with their video game, and apparently it can be played all over, man. It can be played. It's launched on Abstract, but you can play it on PC, you can play it on Mac. So I can't wait to download that and play it as well. But
I was just in their space today. I was in that live space today that you just scrolled past. It's cool that they were actually playing online too, and like they were showing off the different skins that are available. It looks like Abstract is making real waves in the crypto area, especially with creators. So this is awesome. Kuga is just a bunch of builders. I hope one of them are able to come out to not NFT NYC, come check out like the video game panel or be a part of it. That'd be awesome.
We actually met Shinsanity last year at Not NFT NYC. You know, he was part of it. So maybe he'll be back this year. Catch up with him.
That'd be a great moderator or a panelist to have talking about gaming. We got to get Squiddy up there to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, I had to shout out Kuga because here's the thing that I know about Kuga. You know, they said that like 1% of all NFT projects are going to stick around and do something. And what I see through Kuga is like these guys, man. They have stuck around. It never mattered if it was a bull market or a bear market. These guys in the chat were constantly grinding, laughing, joking. It didn't matter if it was a shit day in the market. It didn't even faze them because they had this goal in mind and they were going towards it and they were running towards it at warp speed, and they didn't stop anywhere along the way. They didn't make excuses. They didn't care about floor price, and I'm just genuinely proud of them as a team for bringing the game to life and making things happen. So shout out to them, man. I just wanted to make sure that
shout out to them.
We
love the communities that are continuing to build and that haven't left the space.
Yeah, and then I guess that does bring us to talking about with not NFT NYC. Oh, no, that's 24. That's not
the event we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, I think we're there now. Look, they got the lights going on now. Just a second here. We'll do a billboard. You know what I'm going to do? A second here. We're just going to keep this on the review here.
Well, I'm very excited for Not NFT NYC, and us having our big announcement on Bitcoin Pizza Day is absolutely perfect.
Hey, we are one more viewer away from 69. We need to make sure that happens. Maybe that's why this isn't.
Somebody get in here.
There we go. I mean, I just love it. I love the fact that this exists. And I also have to really quick.
Do you guys take a fresh breath of air when it like comes around that corner, around the tree? Like,
yeah, I do. Like, yeah, let me smell success. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that isn't just the smell of fresh breeze, trees, and diesel. That's the smell of success. And I love it.
Send me the picture that you used for that one. I don't have that one with the rich roast on it, so send that one too.
All right. Well, now we're at 69. I feel like I can adequately shout out Eddie. Eddie, you did something fucking remarkable today, and I just wanted to thank you, like from the bottom of my heart. I thought I was cool with like website design. You did something that was so like beyond.
I knew you would like that. I knew you would like that.
It was not liked, brother. I loved it, nephew. It was like, it just completes like it's so on brand for us and for what we do. Coach Snacks is giving a speech. I'm just trying to keep people informed while we milk this announcement. Look, everybody's celebrating, bro. But you did something remarkable with that website. You made it so much fun because you made this thing interactive, and I think that and I can honestly say you gamified it. You gamified getting tickets for Not NFT NYC, and if you're careful with it, you might even get a free prize just for playing around on the website.
Just being curious.
Being early. But it was a brilliant move, what you did and what you put together. It was just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. So I guess we can jump into the announcement here. Eddie, why don't you run it? What do we got going on?
Are we doing the ticket announcement?
I think we should.
Okay, so right now we just created a website. It's in my bio. I know Lord will change his as well. Not NFT NYC.xyz. I'll put this in the chat right here for anyone who needs it. This will take you to our new website for Not NFT NYC, where you can claim your tickets. Again, if you've been with any of our events, you know we're just here to have fun. We're here to educate, share valuable information, and put you in rooms and network with people that you like online. And I think that's it's just a very small space. It's a problem that people don't do it enough. And much like the event that Laura's at, this will be fun like that. So,
well, here we kind of gotta go through it. Let me see. I'm gonna sign in. Hey guys, I'm gonna cover the screen so that you don't see my password here. I think that's
not how it works, Laura.
All right. Well, we're in. All right, so 34 days. By the way, I want to point out really quick that Brittany used to stress me the fuck out with this.
Now it's on your website.
It would sound threatening. We've got 34 days until Not NFT NYC, and it would just make you feel like you really had to get things in gear. And now you guys have put a timer on it. 34 days. Listen, man, you want to be early. Any day before 30 is early. You can now get tickets for as low as $22. It's happening at the Producers Club in Manhattan on Thursday, June 26th. It is. Yeah, dude, we're going to be going from noon to 8 p.m. $22 tickets. Get them now. Because there's not many of them. We had a meeting about that today, but I just want to play around with what you did here on the website. And I was wondering too, is it going to work on desktop? And it is. Oh, look at that! I won a free beer. There we go. Oh, did you do that, or is that what? Or did I do that?
No, that's the number. That's the number.
Yeah.
I want everyone to have that feeling, though. Like, oh, wait, was this just me? Is this my number?
I love it, dude. So I'm going to go ahead and register now.
So like
oh,
60 people have views to that. No big deal.
Dude, what is this? All right. Oh, you. Oh, wait. Bro, I was sitting here vibing, thinking you guys were seeing exactly what I was seeing, and you weren't. Let me see what we got here.
Oh, you got to switch tabs, I think. Did you go check out the
Yeah.
register? Man?
I did, and so that's what I was trying to get to. I'm going to get to it right now. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Who's this one? All right, let's see what we got.
Fuck this motherfucker. Cut a roof off this motherfucker. Go later. Set roof off, bitch. Cut a roof off, bitch. Try to move car shit. Try to whip car speed. Big body, my spit. Every show
Every day's a mosh pit.
I love it, dude. I love it. Wonderful job, Eddie. I mean, you really absolutely killed the website. I'm stoked to be able to. I'm stoked to be able to host it again this year at the Producers Club. I think this guy doesn't remember us. I almost feel 100% that he doesn't remember us. And I think when I show up to his spot the day of, he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, it's you guys." You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have to tell him then and there, "Hey, buddy, you didn't get enough beer. You did not get enough beer." And I believe that's what's gonna happen next. I'm just wandering around really quick. One more time before it, because I think they're going to be closing up shop here pretty soon. And I don't want to be a bad guest. I like to be a good guest. But here, dudes, so you guys can get an immaculate view of what we have going on here. Oh, Snacks! I'm live. Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude! We got Snacks.
What's
The
up?
founder.
Happy Bitcoin Pizza Day.
Yes,
You can't
sir.
hear them, but they're saying Happy Bitcoin Pizza Day.
Happy Bitcoin Pizza Day.
Happy Bitcoin Pizza Day. Yeah, I'll probably ask you this again on another format, but what's your favorite pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. All right. Is pineapple on pizza a crime?
I personally accept it, but if you talk to Pizza Dow Italy, they have different opinions.
All right.
I
All
like
right.
that you specified Italy.
10,000 Bitcoin or one pizza?
Me? Well, I think you can get a lot more pizza for that now. So I would have to take the Bitcoin.
All right. And what is your Bitcoin story?
So well, we have to take a group picture. That's a good idea. But my Bitcoin story is I saw these guys hack Sony in like 2011. And I thought it was so funny. They were called Lulzsec. And then I researched them and they started taking donations in Bitcoin. So I read the white paper and it said that it was a currency backed by math. So I started buying it.
That's
Currency backed by math.
I love it, dude. Snacks, you're a legend. Thank you.
Legend.
No, I was already interviewed.
Yeah.
So I want to hear your Bitcoin story. I must hear it.
They want to hear your Bitcoin story.
Yeah. Tables
We
have
got
turned.
into Bitcoin 2018. We were just like, okay, these traditional markets, we got to have a diversified portfolio. Started seeing what tokenized assets were. Started studying about on-chain and all that good stuff, and got onboarded through some podcasts.
So they
Yeah,
got
we find most of our
it from
output right
2018 and started getting into they got onboarded through podcasts and things like that.
Okay.
And started doing it.
And what do you think about pineapple?
Oh yeah, what's your take on pineapple? Pineapple on pizza.
Not on pizza.
No.
I love it.
Why is that the only fruit you find on pizza?
Yeah,
Like
she says, why is that the only fruit
Like-
that's allowed on pizza?
Yeah, it's not allowed.
cherries. Like why do you? Or like grape pizza. Grape pizza.
Grape pizza sounds disgusting.
Tomatoes are fruit. Never forget.
Oh look, we're gonna take that. Look, they're passing out these. They're passing these out.
Crypto.
Look at this immaculate view.
Oh wow.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, you guys are on the rooftop out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, Eddie Britt, we can buy a house pretty cheap out here. We can have a studio. We have regular events. All of the they're gonna do a group picture. You guys want to get in on this group picture? I think you should.
Yeah, hold the phone up. Hold your phone sideways. So
No,
I'm
it's a
larger.
laptop. I'm even older.
Oh.
I'm with a laptop.
Oh my gosh, he's walking around with a laptop out there.
But look at this immaculate view, my friends.
Oh, perfect at sunset.
So beautiful.
This could be us. This could be us. But you guys want to
We'll
be
be
in
us
LA.
in a few weeks.
I think we're taking the picture this way. I'm gonna try to.
Turn me around. Let me see.
I'm gonna try to get it.
Okay, we're gonna look this way. I think.
You guys need to have someone take that.
Who's on first?
No, why are these balloons coming?
Let's look this way. Let's look this way. I think everybody comes to this side, and we're gonna look this way.
The other side, that's me.
Get the city behind us in the 5.
I did my best, fam.
All right, everybody, come on, back it in.
All right, well, I think that's a wrap.
All right, homies. I love you all. We'll see you soon. Go to not NFT NYC, ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now to not NFT NYC. It's gonna be a blast. We'll be here celebrating.
Hey, pose. You taking a picture?
Doing Bitcoin Pizza Day. It's amazing. What a day. What a day to be alive. Gordy just taking a picture. And we're making it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in
Wait. Pizza collection. Get in the photo.
to another
we're done. It's
All of
okay.
Us
Good work,
Radio,
everybody.
not financial advice. And we'll see you next Thursday, man. Until then, buy those tickets. I'm telling you, once they're gone, Brittany is just, she's brutal. She's mean. She's cruel. Once those tickets are gone, it's no mercy. She does not care about your feelings. She does not care about your pocketbook. We got bills to pay in this MFR, and she's going to be pretty tight on us. We'll beg. Me and Eddie will beg. We're going to lose that argument.
She'll
So
call the
get
fire
tickets
marshal.
now. She will, dude. So go ahead and get those tickets now. Until then, man, next Thursday, I really like this. Guys, I might be an IRL streamer. That's probably
Yeah,
what's
but you
happening.
need the thing. You need the mic, bro.
No, yeah, you're right. But it's
You need
hard to
glasses.
hear
But I'm
you
down
guys.
with this. I'm down to sit here while you go out and do
You need the
stuff.
glasses. You don't have to carry around a laptop.
All right, man. Well, we're
right,
gonna
brother.
wrap it up. Have fun, be safe, enjoy your Bitcoin Pizza Day.
Yeah, we're about to
Eddie,
go.
and the rest of you guys, wherever you are, you enjoy your Bitcoin Pizza Day. Have fun, be safe, do community service. See you next Thursday. Peace.